A lot of song and dance is what you can hear in the stadium here. And a lot of the songs praising former President Robert Mugabe by his clan name Kushungo. Kushungo meaning crocodile, but it's his family totem. Griselda is ready to give us a view from where she is. Griselda?
Well, we continue to speak to the thousands of people that have gathered here at the National Sports Stadium in Harare, Zimbabwe. They've taken time out to come and pay their last respects. Well, this is, of course, the final public leg of course, the funeral of the late former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe. Of course, you know that in 30 days' time, that's where the private burial will be taking place at the Heroes Acre Monument, which is also here in Harare. Everyone wants to have their say. Let's chat to some of them. Ma'am, you also came here this morning. What words do you have for the family of the late former president?
For the family of president, I said, our father, rest in peace.
You can speak Shona, Mama, if you want. Yes.
Yeah, ndiri kuti mhuri yapresident ayedu former Mugabe. Ndizvo zvinoita Mwari, vanozorodza munhu wavo nenguva. Saka inguva yava vazorodza, asi tinovatendavo panguva yavanga vari kurarama. Vakaita kuti zvikoro zvive muno, vakapa vhu kuvana vakarima, nyika yedu ikabudirira. Saka tinotenda nezvazvo, nokuti vachasara vachaenderera mberi. Kufa kwavo hakutadzisi kuti nyika ienderere mberi, zvicharamba zvichienda mberi.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. Let's bring someone else in. Everyone wants to have their say here. Hello, ma'am. What are your words today on the former president, the late former president?
Ini ndarwadziwa hangu ndangoti baba vazorore murugare. Baba vakatisira programu yedzimba, vakaita macooperative yevanhu vanga vaine mari dzepasi-pasi, macivil servants. Vana vedu vane dzimba dzekugara. Isisu takanga tachembera tisina pekugara nekuti munhu mutema haitenderwa kuve nemba mudhorobha. Asi chakave chinhu chakashamisa kuti munhu mutema taane pekugara. Yakave programu yekupedzisira yatakasirwa nababa vedu. Saka toda kuvatenda kuti baba vedu vazorore murugare nemabasa ese vakaita, tichivarangarira baba kuti makasiya chingwa chiri padhora. Baba tiri kurwadziwa, baba chingwa chaenda. Ati vana venyu havachazivi chingwa.
Well, nothing but praise here for the former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe, and of course condolences to his family also coming from many in the crowd here. Sir, you can put that down. You said you'd like to pass your condolences.
Yeah, I just
come this way.
Okay. I just want to say go well to the former president, Robert Mugabe. I'm here to pay my last respect to him. As Zimbabweans, we achieved a lot through the empowerment from Robert Mugabe. Schools were built, universities. They are good, he did, they are bad, he did. So we just say, his death, let bygones be bygones. We respect his funeral. Thank you, Zimbabweans, for supporting the.
How would you, as a young person, want to want Zimbabwe to continue with what you say are the good traits of what the late former president did, especially for you as young people? Youth unemployment is a major crisis in your country.
The thing is, with the death of President Robert Mugabe, let's unite. Like she was saying, when he left the power, the chingwa was at $1. Now it's $10. So let's come together. The unemployment rate is now 100%. People are not working. Life is now hard in Zimbabwe. So with the passing away of Robert Mugabe, let it bring us together. I thank MDC and all other political parties coming together to pay tribute to Robert Mugabe. Let it be the first for the unity of Zimbabwe. Yeah.
I think in a general sense there, Peter, many calling for unity, and without speaking about majority of what some of them would say, yes, might have been the bad traits within the leadership of the former president, the late former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe. Most of them are calling for unity across the party political lines, for all to come together and perhaps deal with some of the most pressing issues, while thousands of Zimbabweans have come out today to come and pay tribute to the later former president. Majority of them are looking at issues of bread and butter and how perhaps from the positive aspects of what one can take from the leadership style of the former Zimbabwean president. Many, both young and old here, are calling for all to unite and make sure that the country itself does move forward. But what they're here to do today is to mourn the loss of a liberator, which many have called here today, and are saying that, all right, the president of the Republic of South Africa has just come in, Cyril Ramaphosa, and that's a way towards my left at the moment. I'm just going to try and have a look at the screen where I am, quite far from where the dignitaries are at the stage, but I'm made to understand at this point, our director is telling us that the president of the president of the Republic of South Africa has just arrived. Cyril Ramaphosa flying into the country this morning after attending to some pressing issues in his own country. And he's also here to pay tribute, to recall that his party was amongst the first to pay condolences to the people of Zimbabwe. He hailed him indeed as an African leader, was very instrumental in the liberation of the people of his country. So befitting that the South African president is amongst the 11 heads of state that have also made their way here to come and pay tribute to the later former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe. And we're still expecting other dignitaries to come through. Today will also be an opportunity for those heads of state to view the body of the later former president. You recall, over the past 2 days, the general public had an opportunity to do so. So the heads of state, former heads of state, dignitaries and VIPs will also have an opportunity today to view the body of the late former president Robert Mugabe. Let's hand over now to my colleague Peter Ndoro, who is on the lawns.